beautiful people. It's a lovely day, and I just wanted to start this video or vlog. I don't know what I will feature in it, but as you watch, you will get to see what I'm all about. Gotcha. Okay, friends. So it's a Wednesday night, and as usual, it's the night for the charity food collection. So I've come to the supermarket. It's a very big supermarket, one of the biggest supermarkets in the UK. And the church that I attend, or the parish that I attend, is in partnership with the supermarket. Instead of throwing away the food, unsold items that they have in the store, we have an agreement that they will give it to the church, and then the church will now in turn share it out to the church community, to the needy. And it's been quite rewarding and helpful to a lot of families as well in the church community. And we do these collections every Wednesday and Friday in this particular brand of the supermarket. There is another location with the same supermarket that we have a collection on Tuesdays and Thursdays, if I'm correct. I hope I'm not mixing it up. And then we also have another partnership with another provider, not with this supermarket, but they do it every fortnightly in and those ones they deliver them by themselves to the church. And yeah, this is what my Wednesday night is all about. I just wanted to share this with all of us because I really don't know how this vlog will end. It's a new thing for me, but it's what you see in this video is all about my lifestyle, what I do on and off YT when I'm not at work. And it's nice for you to know what Mina Wodi is all about. So we've done with the fresh collections where you saw where we got. So we are now heading to the bread and cake section. So friends, shortly before we head down to the bread and cake, we have another section that this we got into to get some more food items. These are desserts, sweets, like you would call them, or desserts, profiteroles. They gave us the box and they gave us also some fresh fruits as well to take along. And you notice that there's sometimes when you're at this game, I would like to call it a game, you find people coming, looking around you, wanting to get from you, and I will always tell them this is for charity, it is meant for charity. The moment you say it's meant for charity, they'll say, oh, okay, and they walk away. For me, I'd find out that a lot of people are starving and are hungry, but God will help all of us. Friends, at this point, I would like to welcome everyone that is coming here, that is stumbling or watching this channel for the very first time. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming. And can I encourage you to please subscribe and join this family? And to all my returning subscribers, I am so glad that you're always coming back to give me the support. Thank you so very much. And my name is Mina Wodi. I just chronicled my week in this particular video. It started off on a Sunday, we've got Wednesday, we've got Friday, and we've got a Saturday as well. So, guys, please send me your comments if you like the video, if you like seeing more videos like this. Let me know in the comment section. And if you're a new subscriber, let me know in the comment section. If you're also a returning subscriber, let me know in the comment section. And you see this particular fruit, this green one here, I don't know what it's called. I need to Google it. I'm curious to know what it is and how to eat it or make use of it. See, guys, my trolley is full. My trolley is full. They give you a selection of, you know, fruits, fresh fruits as well, and they don't go to waste. But for this partnership, they would have gone to waste. I'd like to show you a bit of the supermarket. It's quite massive. It is really big. Guys, I would have loved for you to hear the conversation that I had with the attendant. But because there was music in the background, I don't know want any copyright infringement on this video. I just decided to mute it. But yeah, the guy was worried that I was wreck faming. By the way, if I've not mentioned it, there are other people in the church that also help in this collection, but we have different days for collection. So I only do on a Wednesday night. Yeah, we are done now. My trolley is really full, really full. Just a bit of sightseeing in the supermarket. You know, because it's um I go to this for this collection on my own, so it was a bit awkward for me to be pushing the trolley and be recording at the same time. I do apologize for the footage if it's not very clear enough to your liking. My apologies, but I was multitasking here in this place. Guys, we even got a cake. You can see the cake. Yeah, this is I think this is for um babies section. Lovely display of items. These are the this is for your pet, yeah. Guys, I'm just looking at the individual items that would look at all that would have gone to the skip if we were not in partnership with the supermarket. So I think it's a worthy cause that my church is doing. By the way, if I've not introduced my church to you, the name of the church I attend is the Redeemed Christian Church of God, CRA, Peribar, located in Los Angeles. You should Google us out, check us out, and come in and fellowship with us one of these days if you're in the UK. God is doing awesome things in our midst. He's really blessing families, especially families that have just migrated into this country, new immigrants. God is really using the church to bless and establish a lot of them. So this is me inviting you. If you live in the Birmingham area, please come to church on Sunday. I will leave the link to my church in the description box. Yeah, I will. We imagine all of this would have gone to waste. All of this would have gone to waste.
There they go.
Guys, I have cake. I don't know who will be the lucky child. I wish we knew somebody whose birthday was today. I would have dropped it off for that person. I'm sure the church would not have minded. So my car boot is full now, guys. And the bread is still smelling so fresh. But you see, this is my car, what they use for God. Nothing must happen to this car, and nothing can happen to this car, because this is a vehicle that is being used for the work of God. So yeah, my boot is so full. This will go to the church community. So we are done here at the supermarket. I'm heading home. It's 8 p.m.
It's 8 p.m. now, and I'm heading home. It will take me like 30 minutes, I believe. If the road is clear, the road should be clear. I should get home for like 35 minutes and chill for the day. So yeah, you can see my boot is so full, and the cake. I wish I knew a little girl whose birthday was today. I wouldn't have minded to go and drop this cake for that little girl because, um, but the children that will come for Bible study will definitely have something to eat. They'll definitely have something to eat, and yeah, I'm glad. I have a sense of fulfillment. I have achieved something. I feel like I'm being useful to my church community, and I'm very glad I do. I'm glad. Like I said on the video that I posted when I did this going on a mission, if you've not watched that video, please guys check that video out. It's never easy doing this, but we do it for the love of God. I mean, God has done so much for us. So the little things that we can do that we seem hitherto like to be a big deal shouldn't really be a big deal, because God is the one that is even giving you the strength to do it. And then you see the bread there. The bread, the smell so fresh. Honestly, if we didn't go there to get those things, that will go in the bin. It will just all go to waste. Why? So but if God is using the church where I attend to help people, I think it's a good cause, isn't it? Because the Bible says that anywhere Jesus went, he was doing good. And this is a good deed, which is commendable. And I know that it's not just my church alone that does this, because whenever I go to collect, they'll ask which charity. They refer to churches here as charity. So guys, yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you. And for now,
Friends, this is day two of this. Is it day two or day three of this my vlog series? It's Friday afternoon after work. I'm driving straight to where I buy my Nigerian spices, groceries, food items. So there are two shops I go to. This is Asian shop. Is being owned by an Asian, but they stock a variety of African food items. It's not just the onion is not just African. Onion is a global food ingredient. Everybody uses onion in their cooking. I mean, almost everybody I know, they use onion in their cooking. So it's not just an African thing. But when I take you into the store, inside of the store, you will see the display of our African stuff. Like, oh, there. The thing I like about this store is the fact that although they are Asians, but they have not limited themselves to just Asian food items. They have opened up to other communities. That's a good business sense. That's a good business strategy. You're not just catering for just your Asian community, but you're catering for a much larger community, and you will always be in business. You will always have people coming to your store to pick up one or two things. So this is just for me, I think it's a good business strategy. Don't just focus on your local community. You need to just broaden your perspective and have other people coming of other tribes, other religion, other I cannot. It's not coming to mind right now, but I guess you all know what it is I am talking. Guys, this yam, I will tell you about it much later in the video. And this is the freezer. They stock their frozen vegetables here. We have frozen water leaf, frozen afang leaves or okazi, frozen ugu leaves. They have frozen, what is it? What's that leaf that they call? Is it the one that they use to do a wedu? Yeah, they have it. Guys, this particular shop, most of these things that they stock here, like the rice, water, and some stuff, they get it from, I believe they get it from Costco. Because if you go to Costco, I made a video on Costco. The last video I've uploaded before this, I think it was on Costco. The rice, I don't buy rice from this particular store because I think it's a bit the price mark. Of course, they have to put in that extra to pay bills and to pay salary and to do what they need to do to keep the business afloat. But because I am getting it at the same price that they will get it in the same place, Costco, so I go to Costco to buy. They have lovely array of display of spices. I get some of my spices and seasonings from this particular supermarket. It's not a very big space, but it is a well stocked shop. They do have a butchery at the back, towards at the back of the supermarket. But yeah, lovely place. And they're friendly as well. I tell you what about my history with this supermarket. Do you know, there are times I come here, I shop, I buy, I can buy basmati rice from them. Yeah, I can buy basmati rice from them. When I buy rice, I leave it at the till and take some stuff into my car. And I forget that I have rice inside the store. I'll just drive off. Before I continue, this is the brand I use, the Gino brand that I use. So going back to my story, I would buy stuff from them, take some into the car, and forget my rice in the store, and I will get home. When I unpack the things I bought from the store, I'll just remember, oh my goodness, I didn't carry my rice. I didn't take the rice along with me. So the next day, or
Don't they
for
want
as
to
long
call
as
her
it takes for me
Ola?
to go back to the store, when I go back to them, and I will say to them, I
They
left
still
those
have
before I
beans in
even
the house.
complete the statement. They will say, yes, you left your rice here, and they will give me the rice. It has happened not once, not twice. And I think on the third occasion or so, I had to ask them if I can get a number from them just in case it happens. So they gave me a number so that if I ever have to forget something in the store after I have paid for it, I could just ring them when I get home and say to them, guys, I left XYZ in your store and they can keep it for me. But yeah, that's my history with them and the kind of relationship we have. I was looking for incense to buy, and the one that I buy usually from this store, I didn't see that one. I think this is another, although it has the same fragrance. Is it fragrance now? I don't know if I can call them fragrance, but they are like smaller. I was discouraged. I didn't want to buy it. The incense, or what you call it, it refreshes or freshens the house. I use it most especially if I have finished cooking. Our African meals can be so strong, the aroma can be so strong. Guys, this is plantain. Can you see how lovely the plantain is looking? I couldn't resist. I had to buy, even though they came at a price. But I will do a video on another shopping area where the same store goes to shop, and I can go there and shop as well. And the same price they will offer to them, I will be offered the same price. That's the beautiful thing about this country. At least that has been my experience. And so sometimes if I'm not up to going to the wholesale market, when I go to the store, I ask them, "Do you have this? How much are you going to give it to me?" They'll say, "Okay, we bought for this. Just top this for us and take it." And so it saves me going to the wholesale market just because I want to go and get something. You're my own person.
If I have the opportunity, I will go hard for you. Our person, I will be patronize us.
The other man, no, they work here again. Abi?
No, they nation.
Really? They here again.
No, na rooster.
Ah. Friends, this is the second store I went into on the same day, Friday. This is the store owned by a Nigerian, very popular store, Sammy's, here in Birmingham. And I come in here to buy some um some of our African food items as well from them. They really stock. This is a branch of the store. The main store is located towards the city. And from the conversation you've had, you can tell I have a relationship with them, and I shop from them. I have their phone number. I could call them and ask, because sometimes you want to come in, they may not have what you want. So if I call and ask, do you have, and they say yes, can you keep this for me, please? I'm coming right away. And they do that for me. They do that. This I don't think I've ever bought rice from this store before. No, I haven't. For the same purely the same reason, I can get it cheaper in Costco. But I don't blame them for the price mark they have on it, because they have bills to pay. Like I said, this is our African spices, seasoning stuff. I forgot to highlight it when I went to the Asian shop. But yeah, you've got crayfish, you've got egusi, you've got ogbono, you've got achi, you've got ofo, you have dried bitter leaf, that's poundo. They have loads and loads of things, and they are well stocked as well with different parts of meat.
25 pounds.
Makawai with all the fat inside. What's up that one? That one, it's just in a proper goat this one. I've been a
No, not
lamb.
be lamb, oh, goat. We don't sell lamb. Now, Oyibo goat with this.
How much?
This 25 pounds.
Now wow. How much be that for Naira? Why you they laugh?
Now, Nigeria, you get.
Guys, I didn't buy that goat meat. It was just too expensive. I finally settled for beef, and the guy is it slicing or chopping it up for me. I just couldn't bring myself to buy. And it's not as if the goat meat will have that, aroma that we're used to for when you're making goat meat. So I had to buy this. I just had to buy this. And I forgot to mention, when I make my afang soup, the okazi, I buy it from the store. This is the only store I buy okazi from, never from another store. Never. And if I want to have pepper soup meat, I buy from them as well. Check them out, guys, if you're in Birmingham. I'm back from the shopping. This is the chicken. This chicken is £23 for a box of it. It's called Jolly Chicken. It's a hard chicken, or the Pluvera chicken. You saw the shop and the guy told me, not sure if you remember, this meat here, £15. And this is cow food one. Just one cow food, £3.50. I got all of this and this from the African store. This is Ivu, locust bean. It's is it seasoning you call it? It has a very strong smell though, but it makes the food taste really, really nice. This is our dear old Okazi afang leaves from the same shop that I got this. But before I got into this shop, I went to this other one, which I think I did a video. You guys have seen, you'll see the video as well. This is Time. This is a brand of tomato I like using, Gino. These two tubers of yam were going for £7 for the two. One of it was going to go for £4.50, but you take three, they give it to you for £7. And I have a bag of onions, white onions here. This bag of white onions here is £4. This is £4. And then I've got plantain, ripe plantain. I didn't get the receipt, so I don't know how much this was, but I would assume it's 99p. Here, this is another 99p. This one is £1, 29p, and you have £1, 10p for this one. I would have gone to the Birmingham wholesale market to get this stuff much, much cheaper, but I think this month I will not go to Birmingham wholesale market because I still have my tomato, my bell peppers, and my scotch bonnet. I still have a box of each in my freezer, so I decided to do this one. I do shop from this place as well, but yeah, that is it. This is how we live our lives in the UK, and this is how much we spend on food. Our Nigerian food stuff, they are very, very expensive. The food stuff that we're used to, that we're raised with back home in Nigeria, it's really, really expensive here. And I just guess it's not just because it's
because it's here in the UK. But I think because of the exchange rate as well, the dollar to naira rate that has really, really gone up, and so it's affecting everything that gets imported into this country. So we, the customer, the end user, has to bear the, the cost for that. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys all of this. I'll do a detailed video one day in those two stores. One store is an Asian owner, the other store is a Nigerian owner. But I'll do a detailed tour of the shops for you guys much later.
Guys, this is day 3 and it's a Saturday. I just want to unbox my Amazon finds. Some of the I only got 3 items from Amazon, and I thought I should share it with you guys and show you what I found. And was I satisfied? Yes, I was. I liked what I got, and I was pretty pleased with the items that came. And we're just chilling out and showing you guys. This was after work. I did this after I got back from work on a Saturday, and my week has been quite eventful. I must say, it's been quite eventful, and yeah. So I bought hair bonnet. That is it. Beautiful hair bonnet. I love the colors. I love the colors. I was only able to keep 2 for myself because my young son came and took one, the blue one. I don't know what it is with children of these days. They're even carrying hair bonnet. For what? I honestly don't know what the world is turning into. Seriously. I love this black one. It's one of my favorite. One of my favorite. Do you know, because when I wake up in the morning, I look like a mess every time I wake up. So I just said, you have to do something. Tying scarf at night and sleeping does not stay. By the time I wake up, it's off. It's gone off. But with the hair bonnet, it stays there. And I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this investment. I'm really, really happy with it. Even though I have been denied the use of one of it. This blue one is the one my son took. I think I'll be going for more. I'll buy more of it. So this is a laundry basket that I bought. I wasn't very sure of what it was going to look or feel like, and the size as well when I ordered it off Amazon. So I played safe and I bought one. I love the colors anyway, 3-tone colors. I love it, but I wanted to give it to the boys to keep it in their room. I decided that it will go into my room. I will use it. I don't know if I will use it as a laundry basket. I can use it as a storage, because I have stuff in my wardrobe that I need to um, find space for them. So I might be using this as a storage basket for my wardrobe. I already love the basket. It's quite sturdy, very thick, and heavy. Yeah, it can take. Or I can store my I can store blankets in these ones, can I? I leave it in my living room, but it has to be what the color scheme for my living room. Yeah, it's meant to be round, but it will get into shape after a few weeks of usage, I believe. So I'm happy, and it's big as well. It's quite big as well. I think I may have to buy another one. Just have to buy a second one for my husband, because if I keep this in my wardrobe alone, I'm sensing that the man might have one, might need one as well. Guys, I finally bought a tripod for my phone. My ring light has gone bad, and it's quite wonky whenever I mount my phone on it. I haven't used this tripod yet, but yeah, this was one of the things I got off Amazon, and I already like what I see. I don't know how I will feel when I use it, but I'm loving it already as it is. And it came with a remote as well. I've not learned how to use the remote, but you know me, old school. I will take my time and learn how to do this and learn how to do it. I would have to ask one of the kids to tutor me on how to go about using this. So my tripod, the three things I got from Amazon, I love them. I'm expecting two more things that I ordered at the same time with these items, but those ones are personal, as in they are pictures. Friends, at this point, I want to say thank you so much for being with me up until this very point moment. And if you've watched this video to the end, let me also know in the comment section. Just for those that have forgotten to subscribe, please subscribe, like this video, share this video, tell a friend to tell a friend about this video. I'm so grateful and thankful for all of you. And that's the tripod. That's the length of the tripod. It's quite tall, and I will make good use of it. And I want to show off my hair bonnet. Thank you guys, and I love you all with the love of Christ. See you. Bye.